I am Jason Forrest, and I am addicted. I'm addicted to my iWatch. Who has an iWatch in here? Any iWatch people? Okay, so these are the richest people in the room. Everyone look at them. They're the people buying drinks tonight, all right? So I'm addicted to my iWatch. Well, why is that? Because it tracks my heart rate. And so right now, for example, if I get too worked up or maybe too stressed, I'm going to have an alert that goes off that says to calm down. It tracks my steps. It tells me when I should work out. It tells me when I should breathe. It tells me all these things. And by the way, it also can tell me time, right? And so I'm addicted to my Apple Watch from a health perspective. But at the same time, we could have negative addictions in our life as well, like fast food. It's interesting because there are these things called the 6 human needs, which we're going to talk a lot about. And the 6 human needs are something that we all are driven to kind of accomplish in our life. The 6 human needs of certainty, you want to feel safe, of variety, you want to have fun and adventure in life, the need of significance, to want to feel important, the need of connection, to be part of a tribe, the need of growth, to feel like you're improving, and of course the need of contribution to make a difference in the world and help other people really make a difference in the world. And one of the things that I am, and Mary is as well, is we are actually certified neuro-linguistic programmers. So basically what that means is we have studied the brain and the mind and understand how people get addicted to things. And one of the things that we know when it comes to research is that any vehicle that is attached to 3 or more of the 6 human needs, you create an addiction. So check out my Apple Watch. So I feel safe because in certain things I know exactly what to expect with my watch. I have variety because it shows me when to work out and how to change things up. I get significance because I get the accomplishment of the rings that tell me I'm doing a great job. I get connection with the other people, my few friends in the room that are part of my tribe, that are my peeps when it comes to my Apple Watch that I can connect with. And of course, I have growth because it shows me how much I'm improving. So when 3 or more of the needs are being met, you create an addiction. But just the same, can't we create addictions that are negative as well? So I'm addicted from a positive thing like my Apple Watch and my health and my Spartan races that I do. But you could also be addicted to something like junk food or fast food. You know, think about the Big Mac, right? The Big Mac. You know, you go and you know exactly what to expect with the Big Mac. Or you have the variety of being able to change up your day or maybe your boring routine and leave work and go get those delicious fries. Or all of a sudden you come back to work with what? The Big Mac, and all of a sudden your coworkers give you significance and praise because you feel special that you got something that they didn't get. And so we can become addicted to things that are healthy and also addicted to things that are unhealthy. And the reason I want to share this with you is because we've actually been able to show people and our clients how to use the 6 human needs psychology to make your customers addicted to you. How cool would that be? Make your customers addicted to you. And this is research that's been out there for many, many years, but we're the ones that are taking it to sales organizations right now to show them how to get addicted customers to you. See, right now, your competition is the fast food, and you are the Apple Watch. But you got to figure out, well, why are people addicted to fast food, and how can we coach them along the way to be addicted to something like an Apple Watch that gives them health? Well, they need a sales professional like you in order to show them how to release that addiction. And so we're going to show you how to do that in several different ways today. We're going to show you how to do that in the area of marketing, in the area of sales, in the area of customer experience, and in the area of hacking your own life and your own life fulfillment. How does that sound so far? Yes? Sound good? Good. Okay, so raise your hand if you're a parent in the room. Parents? Parents in the room? Awesome. Okay, so parents in the room. To me as a parent, I'm all about trying to find and create these magic moments for my children. And I'm also trying to find ways to give them positive addictions in life, of course, versus negative addictions in life. And so I grew up in North Texas, and I grew up riding horses. Any horseback riders in the room? Somewhat. Okay. So my Apple Watch people are also horseback. I like the connection here. This is good. So I grew up riding horses, and so I wanted to give my kids the same positive addiction experience that I had riding horses. And so I went out and I found a wrangler, and immediately the wrangler, of course, sizes you up, those are horseback riders in the room, and says, so Mr. Forrest, tell me your skill level of riding horses. And I said, well, I've ridden horses my entire life. And he says, great, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to give you the 2016 model horse. We're going to give you the young one that's got all kinds of energy. And what about your son, Saunders? What about him? And he's 10 years old, and and says, he's never ridden before, but he's very courageous. He says, great, so we're going to give him the 2012 model horse that's definitely got energy, but not too much energy. And what about your daughter, Mary Jane, who's 8? And well, she's never ridden a horse before either, and she's very timid and a little scared of the whole thing. All right, we're going to give her the 2002 model horse that's barely alive, all right? So now we're riding along on the trail, and we're going along, and it happens to be 4 o'clock. Now, what's the problem with riding horses at 4 o'clock? What's the problem? They want to do what? They want to eat. That's correct. Yep, so they want to eat. And so it was really a bad kind of dad moment for me. I didn't really think about that. It's been a while since I'd ridden horses, and so, of course, the horses keep pulling and wanting to get back to the stable and, of course, wanting to eat. And so I keep saying, control your horse, control your horse, control your horse. And all of a sudden, Saunders' horse just takes off and starts galloping back to the stables. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, this is not a good addiction around horses. This is going to create a negative addiction around horses and create all kinds of panic and fear. And so he says, Mr. Forrest, just stay with your daughter. I've got your son. He takes off, and immediately now the 2002 Mary Jane horse, what do you think what do you think that horse is now doing? Now immediately says, okay, well, that's where I'm going to go, and now takes off. And I'm thinking, okay, what am I going to do now? And so I immediately kick my horse, grab the reins, and get Mary Jane's horse back into submission. And now we are waiting for Saunders. We're all back on the trail ride. We're having a good experience. And Mary Jane, she looks at me and says, Dad, please, 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 can I just have your horse? And I said, Mary Jane, I don't think you understand. That's not how horses work. I've got the youngest horse. You have the oldest horse. The one thing I need you to know about horseback riding is it's not about the horse, it's all about the rider. It's not about the horse, it's all about the rider. It's all about your energy and your presence. Now, I want to share this with you because I want to break down the 6 human needs psychology on how I was able to hack it to make it a good experience versus a negative experience. And so I gave her certainty by showing her how to do it correctly and by making sure it was a safe environment and protecting my little 8-year-old daughter. I gave her variety because she had, of course, a lot of fun and adventure, not just during that time, but, of course, after the ride. We gave her significance because I made her feel special and important. Gave her connection because, of course, it was a great family moment. She had all kinds of growth because she learned how to be a better horseback rider. And so, friends, she is addicted to horseback riding. My son and my daughter love horseback riding, and every single time there's opportunity, they beg, Daddy, please, can we just go horseback riding? And so I want to show you the psychology. Mary and I are going to walk you through the 6 human needs psychology one by one. We're going to go through each one, and we're going to make sure that you understand this, how powerful these 6 human needs are, and we're going to be able to show you how to use them again in the areas of marketing to get more customers to talk to you, in the areas of sales to get customers to leave your competition and choose you, in the areas of customer experience, and then last in the areas of life improvement, which is what it's all about. Are you guys ready? Yeah. All right. So let's talk about certainty.
Perfect. So I'm a girl's girl, and I saw we've got like a cluster of powerful women over here, and I'm going to need your help first. I need a volunteer, and I need him to be a man, and I need him to be in a relationship with somebody. So can you guys just, in like 3 seconds, pick somebody for me, and we're going to volunteer a man that he's now working with us. Oh, look at you. We have a volunteer right here. I'm Mary. What's your name?
Rob.
Rob, come on up here with me. And I'm going to give you this mic, and we're going to have so much fun, especially the rest of us. Thank you, ladies. So are you married, Rob?
I am.
You are? Okay, and how long have you been married?
16 years.
Congratulations, that's
Thank
awesome. You. And how'd you all meet?
We met skiing in Squaw Valley.
Like on the slopes or in the
après ski.
Wait,
the bar.
wait. At the bar?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Okay, I love that. And so tell me a little bit about your wife.
Oh man. I'm glad she's not here.
We are recording.
Yes, we are recording. Oh boy. My wife is wonderful, my best friend, beautiful woman, great mother.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, so now, do you have any acting background?
No.
Okay, that's going to make it even more fun for us. So now, I'm going to need you all's help, and this is going to be something called spotlighting. So I need you taking all the energy from your heart, from your spirit, and you're going to be sending that love up to Rob because he is going to do some acting with us here. And now, yeah, let's get him powered up. Let's get him ready. Now, what Rob's gonna do is I also need you to hold this space for us, okay? So right now, we are back in that bar. Are you there?
I'm there.
Are you guys there? All right, we're in the bar. We are so close to being at the bar, actually. We are in the bar, and now, Rob, you are a beautiful woman. Are you there?
I'm there.
Are you guys there? Okay, so you're there. I am a handsome, macho man. I just got off the ski slopes. I'm amazing. I'm gonna approach you, and I just want you to respond to me a way that a beautiful woman sitting at a bar in a fancy ski lodge would. Okay? Are you good?
Okay.
All right, we're there. Okay. And to get into being a man.
Get the hell away.
I saw you from over there, and you're really beautiful. And I wondered if this seat was open. I'd like to sit here and buy you things. Okay. What do you like? Do you like beer? Do you like wine? Do you want shots? Most women with me like shots. I don't know. I'll buy you anything. Do you have a lift pass for tomorrow? I can go get you one if you want. Anything that you want, I'll get you.
I think I'm good.
I can. You've been skiing all day. Would you like a foot massage? Like whatever you want. No.
I think I got to get going. So I'm so sorry.
All right, give Rob a round of applause. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Rob did perfect because he knows the truth. Ladies, do we want to go out with the needy guy? No, because there's no certainty there. Do we sometimes go out with the needy guy? Maybe once. It can happen. But I just want you to remember, if it doesn't work in dating, it doesn't work in sales. So if we're calling up like, hey, remember I left you like 4 messages and I sent you a proposal and I was just wondering if you've had a chance to look at it, if you want to talk again. If it doesn't work in dating, it doesn't work in sales.